Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back. It's been so weird because I haven't filmed a video in like a couple days, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be back. Please ignore my nails. Honestly, I've been moving. If you're new here, I'm actually moving back to my parents' house, so that's why my nails look a little funky. I've been moving furniture, I've been throwing stuff into trash, taking apart, furniture and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been just a little stressful, but I will get through it. I actually move out the end of next month, so I have a lot of work to do, but I did get paid, so I need to make sure that my money is where it's supposed to be, or I will be at fashionnova.com spending the whole check. So I do have the money, and I'm gonna go ahead and stuff with you guys. We are gonna have a little chit chat, so if you want to stick around, let's go ahead and talk. If not, I completely understand. You can always go down below and then you can go straight to the cash stuffing. So we are going to get right into it. I hope you guys are having a great holiday so far. If you're having a break, I hope you had a great Christmas. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and flip back. Honestly, this week I didn't even everything's just been so hectic, so I didn't even plan out my paycheck at all. So I'm just going to go with the flow and just see what happens. I do have some surprise income this week, so I'm going to be showing you guys that as well. Where should I begin? Well, let's just say that this year is over in a couple of days, and I just think that's insane to me. This year literally just flew by, and I hope you guys had a great year, and if you didn't, things can always be better next year. I did want to talk to you guys about planning for the new year. So this new year is a little different. I don't have any New Year's resolutions this year, and I told myself that I wasn't going to do that because every year, I say that I'm going to lose all this weight or be super fit or have this certain amount of money and this and that, and I go hard the first couple of weeks, and then I kind of I'm just say forget about it. I'll do it next month. And then next month comes, and then I'll say, okay, I'll do it again next month, or I'm gonna start fresh next week, or I'm gonna start fresh tomorrow. And it's always later, never now. And I feel like that's my issue. So I don't have any New Year's resolutions, to be quite honest. But I do have small achievable goals that I want to meet next year. So you guys will actually see that next year. I did record a financial goals video, and I'll be putting that up soon. And I'll just be showing you guys my goals and how I'm changing them in a way where it's healthy mentally, but also in a way where I can, of course, achieve them. So how much did I get paid? I worked 18 hours. Oh well, I thought I had some white out, but it's okay. Got paid $300. So yeah, I feel like if this year has taught me anything, definitely the year before that. Cause the year before that was literally insane. But this year has definitely taught me that I can't plan for everything. I just cannot. So many things happened this year to where it was just I was never expecting to happen. In a good and a bad way. Last year March, or this year March. See, I'm already trying to fast forward. This year March, I decided that I quit my job, and I just went ahead and quit my job and worked at Amazon. Did I know I was going to do that back in 2019? No, I didn't. I had loss of family members, had loss of relationships, I had gain of relationships, I had, a lot of different things happen that was just never planned out. Of course I had my New Year's resolutions, but I never would have thought in a million years, things worked out the way that it did, in a good and a bad way. So yeah, I think this year I just want to focus on going more with the flow and just enjoying life and enjoying the seasons rather than planning out every little thing. So that's a thing that I'm really trying to focus on. I know what COVID taught me, and just everything that's just going on in the world, I don't really need to say it, you guys know. It just shows that nothing is promised. Life, we should just live life to the fullest, and we just need to be able to weather the storm. Because to me, the older I get, the more I realize is that if I have this cushion, we're all in the budgeting community. So let's say you have an emergency fund. If your car ignition goes out or you lose your job and you have $10,000 in your emergency fund, you feel different about it than if you don't have an emergency fund at all. So small things aren't huge in your life. Like, you're able to navigate through it, so that way you can enjoy the good moments even better. So if I prepare now, I can be able to weather a lot of storms that, that will in the end trip me up or affect me in other ways. So that's my goal, is just to, just build my spiritual health, build my financial health, my mental health, everything. So that way I can weather the storms, because unfortunately life just comes with storms. But when you can weather those storms, you can enjoy life even better, because you know that you are protected. And God is always going to protect us. But at the same time, we have to put in the work. Faith and hard works go hand in hand. So that's also why I'm going on this debt journey as well, because I want to do my part. I made this debt and I need to be the one responsible to pay it off. But honestly, I'm forgetting my categories, so I'm gonna have to peek and see what those categories are. But I really hope you guys achieve all your goals that you have. And I'm very curious, because I love goal planning in general, and I would love to hear some of your goals that you have, financially or not. Feel free to share. But that's just like one thing that I've learned, just not to be so much of a planner. Live life a little bit, let your hair loose. I'm just gonna give a lot of things to God, because when I plan out things, they honestly never go right the way that I wanted to. But when I pray on things, they work out in ways that I never imagined. So that is going to be the flow that I am on next year. And I pray you guys have a great year, and I pray for, health and safety for everyone, as well as myself and my family. And I'm excited. We are going to knock out some of these goals, and we are going to be kind to ourselves next year, and we are going to be living our best life. And if any storms come, we're going to be able to weather it, because we are preparing now. Okay, so now on to this cash stuffing. So last week I did work 18 hours, and I actually got paid $320, but I only took out $300 because I did have to get gas, and that just came out, which is fine. And I did cash in some of my coins, so I will insert a little clip somewhere above there, just showing you guys the coins that I've collected. I never showed on video, but I did want to include this. So after cashing in my coins for the year, I got back $50. And this is exactly what this is. So I'm really excited about that. So in total, I did earn $350 last week. So I'm going to go ahead and divide that up into all my categories and just see what I'm going to do. Honestly, I probably won't divide every category. Probably just going to go with the flow a little bit. For a fact, my 10K challenge is going to be finished today, and I'm so excited. So to finish this, I know for a fact I will need $80. I know for a fact I will be contributing $80, and then I can finish this goal. If you're new here, you can always go ahead and watch my Q4 goals, where I did explain this challenge a little more on what my goal was for the end of the year. But I will be achieving that today, so I'm really, really, really excited, and I think it'll hit me once I actually stuff the envelope. But yeah, so the rest of these, because I don't really have anything pressing, I'm just gonna go with the flow. So if you guys are cool with that, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and lay the money out, and I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so first I'm going to start with my 10K challenge, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to flip right back, because we are not going to waste any time to finish this one. Well, not finish, but finish our goal for the rest of 2021. And let's see here, let me get a pen. So I'm going to be contributing $80, which you guys can see right here, $80, and I'm going to go ahead and shade that in. All right, and now I'm going to pull out $80. So I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna do a 50, 70, and 80. So this is $80, and I'm gonna pull out what I already have. Let's add that. right, so let's get a final count for the year of 2021, and I'm gonna see what I did in 3 months. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 840, 850, 851, 2, and 3. So $853, which is so amazing. Coming from someone that hasn't saved anything at all in years, this is amazing. And I literally saved this from working part-time, overnight hours, late night hours, you name it, I've done it. And I'm so proud of myself that I was able to achieve this goal. So next year, I'm just gonna focus on, I'm probably gonna need a new one before this is all over because I keep ripping it. But anyways, next year I'm just gonna focus on, you know, the bigger numbers, and you guys will see here that I put whenever I finish, because we are not stressing ourselves out next year. No, we're not. We are gonna be doing these challenges, but we're not gonna stress ourselves. We're gonna do the best we can. So I'm excited to see, you know, what I can do next year. So now at this point, I'm pretty much just going to budget where I see fit. I didn't really, divide the money up beforehand. Usually I plan this out, but this isn't really planned at all. So I'm just gonna go as I go. So gifts, Christmas just passed, and somehow I still have money in here. One word, gift cards. Okay, so I do have some money left. The only birthday that's coming up next is mine. I'm Aquarius, if you're wondering. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna give it $5 for now, because there's no birthdays coming up. But for gifts, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. What am I doing? 80, 81. So now I have $81, and I spent a pretty good penny in here. We did a Secret Santa, so that did make things a little easier. With the $30 limit, you know we love our budget here. So there's that. And I definitely want to save. I definitely want to save for Christmas next year, just so I can be prepared. But I don't think I did half bad for someone that wasn't prepared at all. So vacation is going to be very near and dear to my heart. Once you guys see my goals video for 2022, I do want to travel more. But for me to travel, I will have to cut back other lifestyle things, like, you know, fast food, maybe getting my hair done, or just little things like that. I want to see the world. I feel like that's more important to me, and my birthday is coming up in 2 months, so I do want to put a little bit more in here. So I think I'm gonna give this $50. So let's do 2 20s and a 10. Because I am planning a trip just to go skiing or go to the mountains during my birthday, and possibly another trip. So we'll see. But for now, I do have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, 211. So that's great. So all the trips I'm going on, I just have to pay my portion, and then that'll pretty much be that. So at least I have a little bit of something in there. Next is self-care. Self-care, I don't know. I guess I'll give myself $1. I don't need anything, honestly. I'm trying to cut back, so I think I earned this for sure. So now self-care has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So I have $58 left in self-care. And yes, I have dipped into this quite a bit. Right, now my health envelope. I do have a dentist appointment coming up, actually. So I actually am going to give health $20. So that works. So now health has 50, 100, 120, 140, 150. So $150 in health. Car maintenance. Car maintenance. I do need to get a car wash. So I think I'm going to contribute a little bit more. I'm going to give car maintenance $40. Because my girl is dirty out there, especially me moving everything. She is crying out for a bath. So my car maintenance now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 250. So $250, which is so satisfying. Next is insurance. And I did complete this Q4 goal, which is awesome. I completed this last week actually with my full-time paycheck, but I will still be contributing to it, just not as much. I think I'm going to give this $10 actually. So my car insurance currently has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 510, 511, 512, and 513. So that's great. And I don't have to pay renter's insurance, which is awesome, because I would have been paying that in a couple months, but I am leaving. Fun, let me see. Because my birthday is coming up, I'm going to give this some money. So I'm actually going to give this a 10. So fun now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and $23. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this grow. All right, so new apartment, I'm gonna give new apartment. I think I'm gonna give new apartment. I'll give it $3. So let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. Slowly saving up for my new apartment. I do plan to be at my parents for at least 12 months, maybe 18, but we'll see. My goal is to pay off my private student loan. So you guys will see that in my next video, like I keep saying. But I will keep saying because it's hard to reference, you know, with the videos out of order, I understand. But yeah, I am saving up to get a new apartment, but I'm thinking about buying, so I don't know, but I'm just gonna slowly start saving for that. So now my new apartment has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So $40, which is decent. We are gonna work with that. And that snowball, we are gonna come back to my utilities. So for my utilities, my utility payment will be $100 a month. And honestly, that's great, because right now I pay $1,100 a month for rent. So now I'll just be contributing $100 per month just for like groceries or, you know, utilities. So I think that's fair enough. I don't plan on contributing to that this month, but definitely next month. But just for this mere fact of getting it off of its feet, I will contribute $5, just so that way, you know, I can get in the habit of it. Like, it's gonna be, well, it's not gonna be hard not paying rent, because listen, that's an easy habit to get rid of. But I do want to figure out how I'm going to contribute that amount. I'll probably do $50 bi-weekly and then just go from there, but I'll see. Well, I have my 10K challenge, my emergency fund, giving. Okay, so my giving, I am going to give $2. So let's go ahead and add this. So now my giving envelope has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So $29 in giving, which is awesome. All right. So I'm gonna go back to my debt snowball and I'm gonna see what's left. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 124. I think I'm going to add to, I think I'm going to add this extra 20 to health, only because I'm going to the dentist, and y'all know how dentists are. Dentists are hustlers, and you go in for one thing and you walk out with 5 other bills. So just to be safe, I'm going to add an extra 20. So now my health has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, and 170. So I'll be prepared for anything that the doctor wants to throw at me. Well, at least $170 worth. Okay, so that's snowball. Let's recount this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $104 will be going to my debt snowball, which is amazing. This is a good cash stuff in this week. I'm excited. just a preference, I do have my full-time paycheck, which I will get tomorrow, so you guys will be seeing that video actually tomorrow when I stuff that, and then I will get a final debt snowball count for the month of December, and then I will be paying off some debts. You guys will see a debt video in a couple of days, probably early next week. I will be doing that debt video, and I'll be seeing what I can do with my last credit card. So I'm really excited, and I'm gonna go ahead and count this just to see where we're at. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So that's 187, and then 50. So this is $237 that I've saved up for my debt snowball so far. And honestly, I did have a rough month. I kind of set the bar really high, but I did have a rough month. But because I do get 3 paychecks this month, a bulk of that 3rd paycheck will go to my debt. So I'm expecting to make a really good dent on my card, but I'm very proud of what I've done so far. So, all right guys, thank you so much for watching me. The money is all put away, and we are good to go for the next week. Like I said, I will be stuffing my full-time paycheck, so that'll be next, and I'm very excited about that. So you will be getting a goals video, and you will be getting a debt video. So a lot of content to come the next couple of days before New Year's. So I got a lot of work to do, but I'm so thankful for you guys for joining the family. You know, I think I saw I had 370 subscribers, and literally that still blows my mind. Like, I never would have thought that I would even have 37, and I have 370. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, I'm really appreciative, and I'm hoping these videos can be a blessing to you in some type of way. I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope you're relaxing. You know, I hope you're very pumped up for the new year like I am, and we are gonna attack these goals, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.